Welcome to our instant $1,000 grants giveaway. This is the eighth time we've done this live on YouTube. I'm really excited to do this because we're picking multiple winners today. If you're here, I want to know about it. Leave a comment in the chat. Tell me where you're tuned in from and how many of you have been on our previous instant 1K lives. I'd love to know that as well. We've got a lot to get through today. Hit the like button so other entrepreneurs know about this. We've been doing this every single week. You know, we've been increasing the amount we've been giving away. Some really amazing stories from entrepreneurs. Let me scan the comments here. Shout out to a lot of familiar faces here. Minnesota, Chicago, Boston, Dallas, folks in Colorado, New Jersey, New York, North Carolina. Did I already say that already? San Antonio, LA. How excited are you today to potentially win $1,000? So here are the recent grant winners. HelloSkip.com/skip grants. I'm going to tell you about the winners in a second. But first things first, as always, hit the like button. Let's try to get to 500 likes. There's 600 of us right now. Let's everyone hit the like button first and foremost, okay? Just hit the like button whether you're watching on your phone or on your computer. We're going to dive right into things today. The second thing to do is make sure you have the Skip app. If you don't have the Skip app in the latest version, we have a new version as of yesterday in the App Store and Google Play. That's the QR code to my right, or just search Skip in the app stores. Okay, you need to have the app because the app has your entry and PIN number. Okay, so here's how it looks. You click My Funding. You'll either go to Applied or Past Fundings, and there it is, entry and PIN number. How many of you, I want to know this quickly, how many of you have your PIN number? In fact, I'm going to put up a quick poll about this here. Let me see if I can do this poll. Start a poll. Find, do you have your PIN? Let's ask it. And let me just say who's helping me out today. Julie and Patricia are here helping me out. We've got the poll up. So we're going to be scanning the comments for winners when we draw numbers. If your number is displayed on the screen here, put in your PIN number. Okay. Our poll is live now. Answer this question. 95% of you say you've got your PIN. Great news. Okay, that's on the Skip app, the latest version of the Skip app. We post our winners here. Here's a recent $1,000 winner from a couple weeks ago. Karen, the owner, her and her boyfriend own Typica Cafe, has 2 locations in Chicago. If you're in Chicago, I saw some Chicago folks here. Have you been to Typica? 2 locations. She won 2 weeks ago. Who else won recently? Danielle and Anisha were the 2 winners from last week. If you're here today, shout out to all of you. Brandy also won the monthly grant last week. And we've got a new $10,000 grant that's being posted tomorrow on the Skip app. Okay. 93% of you say you have your PIN. All right. 92%. Let's see. We've got 500 votes. Wow, this is awesome. Thanks. I've seen a lot of you hit the like button. Again, 500 likes. Let's try to get it right now. And then we will start picking winners and rolling the dice. All right. Did you already announce the 10K and 15K winners? And Julie and Patricia, pull up those comments as well so I can answer some before we get in as well. No. So we've got a few to announce. The 15K we may announce Friday. The 10K we may announce next week. And then the 10K that just closed last week, probably 3 weeks ahead. We had, I think for all these grants, we've had over 10,000 entries for these 10K, 15K entries. So it takes a while to review them thoroughly, choose finalists. Okay. Mountain Wisdom says, do you have the app? If so, open My Funding and applied. Thanks for sharing the Mountain Wisdom. Okay, let's go. We're almost at 1,000 folks watching live, and we're going to get right into it. So we're picking one winner and then a second one. I'm going to talk about the second one in a few minutes, but just want to share, we always like sharing funding information as well, funding resources. If you don't have an entity, if you don't have an LLC, S Corp, C Corp, and you're thinking about it, we have a new partnership with LegalZoom. The link is in the description. Okay. If you're thinking about entity, they're good. My first company 12 years ago, I used LegalZoom. They've been around for a long time. They made it easy. They send a nice welcome packet. I think they still do that. The last thing here is we have some credit card partnerships too. Again, business credit cards or business line of credits. These links are in the description. I'm not going to belabor this. And if you want business checking to earn 2%, we've partnered with Bluevine. Anyway, we've got lots of partners. Those are all in the description. That's where you can find your PIN. Let me see any questions that have come up here that I want to address before we give out grants. I'm going to close Karen here, and we're going to get right to the do you have to have an LLC to win? Charity Spencer says, no, you do not. Okay, so those things I just shared about entity, even websites, we help with websites as well. You do not have to have a LLC to win. It's open to all entrepreneurs. We know many of you are day one entrepreneurs. You really want to win this to start whatever you're doing. But a lot of the winners, just like Karen I showed in a few minutes ago, has 2 brick and mortar stores, but still loves the Skip platform and app. She has it open in her coffee shop all day while she's working, maybe not all day, but she has it open while she's working to look for new grants. So I love hearing your Skip stories, and I love the Skip community. Without further ado, and people often ask this too, for these instant grant winners, do you need to be a Skip Plus member? For this first drawing right now, you do not. But we may do a bonus one where for members only. If you can even start a free trial of Skip Plus, promise you it's worth it. Otherwise, it's free. That'll be the second $1,000 grant. But more on that in a minute. Without further ado, let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. Make sure you've got your entry number and PIN number down. You get about a minute between spins. K059F, K059F. If that's your number, put your PIN, 5-digit PIN, in the comments. Otherwise, don't put in your PIN because it will confuse our team. K05, let's see who it is. K0, let's see what the PIN number is. All right, we need to check the PIN here. Just need to refresh my page. But does anyone have this number? And if so, please share your name here. We're refreshing the page. I always love the energy in here. Sincere vibes. Great to hear. Okay, did we see anyone claiming that this is their entry number? Let me pull it up here. K05. Is this person here? All right, it's taking a minute to see. Julie and Patricia, have we seen the winners yet? Has anyone said that they are the winner? K059F. Not yet. Okay, you got another 10 seconds here, and we're going to keep going. This is amazing. A couple of the past winners said they were in the middle of their work, tuning in, Even one recent winner said they got a call from their friend. This was last week. Got a call from the friend. Your name, your entry number was announced and your name. Go tune in now to get $1,000. Okay. So we're going to roll once more because this person is not here. So that's one down. What's your guess here in terms of how many spins until we have our first $1,000 winner? Number two, spin number two. By the way, our team's got some cool designs in the works. Let's pull up some of the comments here if we can. 3K46D, does your entry code start with a 3? If so, double check your code. 3K46D. All right. Any comments here that we want to pull up on the screen while we see who this person is? Pin is 3K. Let's see here. Contains 3K 469 3K46D. Sorry, 3K46D. Are you here? 3K. Let's see here. Can't see who this is on our end. Julie and Patricia, have we spotted someone saying they're the winner? If not, we're going to spin again. There's about 10 seconds left. And otherwise, we're going to keep going. 3K. Is 3K46D here? Okay, not yet. Here we, excuse me, here we go. We're going to spin again. Oh, by the way, I think I can close this poll. 84% of you say you have your pin. We've had 800 votes. 16% of you haven't found it yet. I hope you have the Skip app. The QR code is right here. Let's spin again. 3 spins until a winner, Cassandra says. And the third spin for today. Okay, we got some 3 guesses, some 5 guesses. One 5FE1. 15FE1. Are you here? You got a minute to say yes and put in your PIN number. We'll verify your PIN number. 15FE. Let's see here. Are you here or not? We'll give a few more seconds. Meanwhile, folks are saying early congratulations. And no one has claimed either of the prizes yet. Okay, so like if you're just tuning in late, you need to download the Skip app. Oh, I still have the QR code up here, right? So no excuses. 84% of you have that. We do these every week. We're picking $2,000 winners today. If we can get through the first one, it all comes down to picking the first one. All right. 15FE1, final 15 seconds to say it's you with your PIN number. And if not, we're going to spin again. And just so you know, like I hinted at a couple minutes ago, we will, maybe in a week or two, showcase some of the business owners and entrepreneurs that have entered with your name and a shout out to your business. So you know who's not here. No. So you feel, so you get eyeballs on your business, and we're going to be automating some of the things around the PIN directly from the app. Okay. Not yet. Here we go. We're going to spin a 4th time to keep things moving. Someone said legal. I think I mentioned LegalZoom is great. They are great. How many? Yeah, I'd be curious how many folks have an entity or not. T122K. Does your entry code start with a T? Does your entry code start with a T? Let's pull up some comments here. T122K. Are you here? We're going to check on our end. Let's see here. PIN, what's your PIN number? Entry is T122. Okay. Are you here? Are you here, T122K? This is Star. Finally got the names up here. Star, Starr. Are you here? Your PIN starts with an 8. Are you here with your PIN number? Exactly. As well said, Leisha. Don't put your PIN numbers in here unless you are the winner. It's confusing things. Like I already showed, we had 2 live winners last Tuesday, and we're going to do this again. We may do another one later this week. Maybe we'll do a members only one. Let me spin again here. Julie and Patricia checking in. Do we see anyone here? Someone claim this spin? All right. We don't see anyone who's claimed it. And again, he's put in a pin that starts with 8. Star, if Star is here. So we're going to keep going. And again, even if you show up late and you're catching the recording, you need to be here live for the spins. Usually have a minute or two to win. Some of you have this on in the background, I know, while you're working. Spin number 5 starts with a 6. 60T3Q. 60T3Q. Let's see you. 60T3Q. Let's give you a minute here. Brittany W. Your pin starts with a 4. Let's see if you're here, Brittany. You've got another minute. Letters matter in terms of spelling. You aren't giving the business name. Yeah, we're giving out names now. But yes, we will be sending the business name. So right now, I'm just announcing Brittany's first name. Starting next week or the week after, we'll also be sharing Brittany's business name. So folks will be getting shout outs here as well. Okay. And let's see here. Which one? Anyone else here? We're on this spin here. We're going to move on. As soon as we spin again, you know, we're not, we can't look backwards, only go forwards. All right. Amaka has a good question. For the 1K instant grants, do the entrants with a strong answer get entered into the pool, or is it all applicants who will be considered? Amaka, it is all applicants with a valid response. So you can't just have a 1 word or 10 word or a very short answer. It's got to be a good answer. Typically that means moderate or strong. If you have a weak answer, it probably means you only put in a few words. So you need to put in a thoughtful response, and we're going to start reading those as well. Okay. Is this person here, 60T3Q? Brittany, are you here? Otherwise, we're going to keep spinning. We've got to keep it going. Carlos, what spin were you? The one that started with a T or the 1? I think we did it a while back. All right. Let's spin number 6. What time is the latest to submit for the 1K grant? And Brittany says, Brittany, By the way, Brittany, oh no, it's another Brittany. Yeah, sorry, it's not the same spelling as you as the last one. You can enter up until the time we go live. Right now, this screen you see is pulling directly from the valid entries that were entered by 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 Pacific, 9 in Hawaii. So we had a few thousand entries today. Got it. Yeah, Carlos, sorry we didn't see your, if it was you, we didn't see a pin from you before we spin again. The sixth spin, J395C. J395C. Are you here? Again, we're looking like a hawk here. We need your pin number. Our team validates it to make sure, because a lot of people can say they're the winner. Okay. Right. Exactly. That T122K was for a star, not for a Carlos. Good eye there, Trisha. J395C. Are you here? We'll give you another minute. And here we go. J395C. J395C. Let's see. J395C. All right. The pin is for free app or paid individuals. It's free. Everyone gets a pin. If you enter using the Skip app, you get a pin to win $1,000. Okay. Lauren J. Did we see Lauren J yet? Her pin starts with a 6. Lauren J is this spin right here that's on the screen right now. Let's see if you're here. Let me know. I think you called my code first. Oh, the pin is so tiny on the phone. Okay, yeah, we'll make that bigger, Jazzy. Yeah. How do you get your pin if you're entered by when we went live 20 minutes ago? But if you're just tuning in and you didn't enter, you can go to skipgrants.com and enter the next one. Okay, J395C. By the way, I want to ask another poll here while we give this person another few seconds. End poll. So 85% of you said you had a pin. Do you skip membership or no? Okay. Curious about this. How many folks have this? Do you have a skip membership? As a broad question, put in. Okay. We're going to spin again. This is spin number 7. I think our record number of spins we've done on a live took us to 40. The 40-minute mark was about 12, 13 a couple weeks ago. And there we go. Okay. Number 7 starts with 508XB. This is for $1,000. If your entry code starts with 508XB, please say so, and at the same time put in your pin. All right. I predict someone's going to win within the next spin. If not this spin, it'll be the next spin. Let's give this person a minute. And contains 5x 50 contains 508XB. Do we see you here? This person's name is Tiandra. Tiandra, your pin starts with a 4. Tiandra, are you here? We're going to give you a few more seconds. All right. One of the things we may start doing is doing this only if you're watching live right now. We've got about 1,000 people watching, so we'd make it, you can tell us that you're here. So if you're not watching, we're not even drawing your names out of the hat to keep things going. Is that something you'd want to see? All right. Let's scan here. Yeah, you'll get a membership when you win. That's great. I think we're about, half the winners are members, half aren't. But again, this is open to everyone. Our main goal at Skip, just to reiterate that, is to provide grants and funding to as many people in the U.S. as possible. There's about 35 million small businesses and entrepreneurs. We've given out 300 or 400 grants over the past 4 years, and we're going to keep doing it. Okay, let's keep going here. Time's running out. We've got to do rapid fire spins. So make sure your pin is ready. And if you see your entry code, please drop it in. D9T31, D9T31. This is spin number 8. No one's claimed yet in time. D9T31. Julie and Patricia are looking for anyone to say they're the winner with their valid pin so they can check it. Yes, probably a lot of you are at work, and so that's part of the challenge here. How do you balance working and also tuning into this live? D9T31. Are you here? D9T31. Let's see. This is Janine. Janine, your pin starts with a 3. Are you here? We're going to give you a few more seconds. Otherwise, we're going to keep spinning. We've got to get through these here. How many of you? Yes, are we pulling up? Let's pull up some questions. How long do these sessions typically last? And Julie and Patricia, if you can pull up some of the questions here too, because Legacy Speaks usually 15 to 20 minutes, but we're going longer today just because folks aren't claiming. We've already spun for 8 folks. And yes, Paulie, we are adding a countdown timer. So next week or the week after, the countdown will automatically start as soon as this rolls. The name will automatically appear. Okay. How do you know your number? That's on the app. We're spinning again. This is spin number 9. All right. 3460C. 3460C. Spin number 9. Are you here? All right. 10 spins till first win. That's what Raymond says. 3460C. Are you here? You got 30 seconds to tell us. No, you do not. Red Zone LLC. Everyone gets a PIN number. It's on the Skip app. And that's the QR code right here. Does Skip help nonprofits? And that's a 0, by the way. That's a 0. Well, let me just double check for you. That's a good question. Yeah, we should probably need to make it. But are you correct except if it's a 0 or an O? Let us know. Okay. We're going to go another 5 minutes. I think we're going to get a winner within the next 5 minutes here. Do we see anyone yet? Okay. Call my number next. I'll show people how to claim this money. 3460C. If you're not here, we are spinning again. 10 seconds. 346. 3460C. This is for Jessica L. Your pin starts with a 3. You've got 10 seconds to put it in. All right. This is going to be lucky number 10. We've got the 10th spin right now. We're going to go to 12. I really wanted to pick 2 winners today. We'll probably have to change this up so we can give folks exactly. This is crazy. Almost 10 spins. Q374K. Q374K. Are you here? This is for Q374K for Julie. For a Julie. Let's see if you're here or not. Give a few more seconds. And we're putting in the pin number here. All right. Otherwise, we're going to keep going. It's just so many spins. Julie's got a few more seconds. All right. 30-second lightning round. Here we go. Zero. This starts with a zero, folks. Or, yeah, that's a zero, not an O, not an OJ. 0J808. 0J808. We're going to pick someone here. In the next 3 minutes, we're going to pick $1,000 winner, if not sooner. 0J. Is this your entry code from the app? This person's name is... Oh, there's a lot of 0Js here. Got to put in another one here. 0J8. This person's name is Alex. Alex, your pin starts with a 2. Are you here? All right. What is that? Number 11. Here we go with number 12. Let's see, for this rapid round, I think we're going to cross 1,000 folks watching live. Spin number 12, F58J4. F as in Frank, 58J4. Is that your entry number? I'm going to say the person's name, and they get a few seconds to tell us that they're here. F58J4. F58J4. This is for Maurice. Maurice, your pin starts with a 9. Are you here, Maurice? All right. Good to see so many familiar faces. Maurice, you got about 5 seconds left to tell us you're here. Otherwise, we're going to give the $1,000 to the next person. 1 minute. I like this, Paulie. You've got a lot of good ideas here. Countdown timer, 1 minute for the first 5 spins, 30 seconds for the next 5, 10 seconds after that. Yes. F58. Maurice is not here, so guess what? We're going to the next one. This is spin number 13. Starts with an M, MH754. Thanks, Alpha, for the super sticker. MH754. And this is great. You know, all of our YouTube revenue, all the videos we do and other goes back to entrepreneurs, right back to the community, all of it, all the YouTube revenue and more, some from the rest of Skip as well. MH7, let me tell you who it is and give them a few seconds to reply. MH7. Okay, MH7 is Jackson. Jackson, are you here? Your pin starts with a 4. Jackson, you've got a few seconds left. All right. Otherwise, we're going to go on to lucky number 14. Jackson, 10 seconds. Remember, here are the last winners. Last week, we had 4 picks during the live. Danielle and Anisha were both here. They won $1,000 and had great conversations with them. One of them is in North Carolina. The other one's in Maryland. And by the way, you can link to their businesses here from the page. So you can see, oh, we entered it incorrectly. Well, we'll fix that. But their links are here. For example, Typica Cafe, I mentioned earlier is all linked right here. Okay, we're spinning the 14th time here. Alex saw their pin. What was Alex's pin? If we missed it, we're checking here. 42703. Alex, you nailed it. Alex, congratulations. Sorry, Jackson. Jackson, congratulations. Wow. We had just done the second spin. Jackson, congratulations. Should we keep going here? If you have time, I want to see a quick show of hands. Can folks stay? Some folks can stay. We'll keep going for folks. Do a second $1,000 grant. But Jackson J, congratulations. Lucky number 13. That's amazing. Really appreciate it, and can't wait to get in touch with you. That's incredible. Let me close this here. Jackson J. All right, we're going to keep going. Jackson J, congrats to you. Let's keep it going, though, huh? It's Tuesday afternoon. So we're going to keep going now. This one is, you'll notice a slight difference here. Okay, I put in this comment here. Some of you are members, some of you aren't. But this one is for Skip Plus members. We're only going to go about 5 minutes or so. If you're a Skip Plus member, you can start a free trial on the Skip app. This $1,000 is going to that person. Okay, Jackson J. Can't wait to meet you and hear about your business. But let's keep spinning here and find some winners. This is wrong. I put in my code. Jackson, what did Jackson say here? Yeah, Jackson. And Tia, please point out Alex to us because we didn't see the pin number here. 7V. This is for the exclusive members round. Even if you have a free trial, you can win right now. 7VR23. The free trial is 1 week long. You can start today. You got till next Tuesday, in fact, the live 1 week from today to be entered for these bonus ones as well. 7VR23, are you here? 7VR23. 7VR2. All right. Giovanni's, your pin starts with a 1. Giovanni's, are you here? We are doing these weekly. Absolutely. Hey, Jen, good to see you. Okay, let's spin again. Let's go, fellow Skip members. Absolutely. And you can enter on this. This pulls live. Every time I refresh the page, it pulls from the database who's on a trial, who's active, who's not. So this is for you. All of you who have been here through 15. How many spins have we done now? This is our 16th spin? Oh, no. This is our 15th spin, right? 66FT9. 66FT9. Are you here? All right, 66FT9. Let me tell you who it is. 66FT. This is for Sophia. Your pin starts with a 1. Are you here? All right. Sophia, you've got a few seconds left to tell us that you're here. And thanks for being a Skip Plus member. You're on a roll, pun intended. We need to have some sound effects for the next one here. All right. Katona, good to see you as one of our former winners here. In case you don't know, go check out Katona's business. Support her, what she's doing down in Nashville. There she is. 66FTN. Sophia, are you here? Caesar, great to hear that you just joined. So every Tuesday, 2 p.m. So right now it's 3 p.m. Eastern, 3:40 now. 2 p.m. Central, 1 Mountain, 12 Pacific, 9 Hawaii. We'll go live. Then we start to do some evening ones as well. But absolutely, a lot of you are Skip affiliates as well. If you want to come to a Skip affiliate webinar session, we're going to do one on Thursday, this Thursday, if you're curious about that. Okay. Who did I say? This is Sophia. Did we see you here? Otherwise, thank you for being a member, but we're going to keep spinning. All right. Let's go. Spin number 16. Really appreciate everyone sticking around. Hopefully this is a nice break for your busy Tuesdays. Sophia Tompkins, 17813. Boom. Wow. How does this happen twice where we're about to move on? Congratulations, Sophia. You, if 37AR2 is here, let me know. But Sophia, just in under the gun. Congratulations. All right, we've got our second winner. And to all of you, keeping an eye on the comments here, congrats, Sophia. So we've got Sophia as the second winner today. I can't wait to meet you and learn about your business. Until next time, thanks to everyone who's become a new Skip Plus member. We may continue this every week where we do some free $1,000 grants open to everyone, and then some to support the Skip Plus community. You know what you're getting as a member. Goes without saying, but I know we want to inspire as many winners as possible. So huge thank you. And to Julie and Patricia from our team who are scanning the thousands and thousands of comments here. We had over 1,000 viewers today. I hope you all have a great rest of your Tuesday. As our Tricia says, congrats to all the winners. Here's to many more to come. I can't wait to meet today's 2 winners. And if you know any of those folks who we spun that weren't here, let them know they missed out. Until next time, have a great afternoon, everyone. Bye-bye.